Okie doke, all that numbers and letters there in the title, that's Mr. Black speak. That stands for one-handed, weak side, split wood fire. Go. If you don't know who Mr. Black is, you need to check out his channel at Operational Extras, I think is what it's called. Check out his channel. He's a very knowledgeable woodsman, one of the most knowledgeable that I know. Alright, so making the combat hawks, I cracked my knuckle, and they tell me it's like fractured or whatever. I don't know. It hurts whenever I use it. They tell me not to use it, so I figured it's a good time to come out and practice some one-handed weak side skills. Something I've never really done before, and something I've neglected to do, and it's a good time to do it. I'm about 99% sure I can get a squaw wood fire going with one hand, so I want to practice a split wood fire with the one hand weak side. But I noticed on the way in here, I noticed there's some honey locust nice and dead right here, which makes a great split wood fire. And behind me there's some white oak. So I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity, the resource here, while I have it, and get some of this, and do myself up a split wood fire. I'm going to collect these thorns too for a fire helper. Alright, I'm going to move to a better location to do this fire. Got my locust thorns stabbed down in my pack there so I don't poke my digits. Alright, I got my wood strapped in the top of my pack. Run through the buckles. Alright, looks like she's too punky. I have to go find something else. Everything around is pretty punky. It's either sycamore or hedge. Those are the two choices I'm down to. Sycamore would be easier to cut off whatever length I need, but it'd be harder to split. It splits terribly. Hedge would be much harder to get, but much easier to split. So I'm going with hedge. This is a great instance of the need for a saw in your pack. That's what I'm going to use. Alright, you can call this semi-prepared. Downside to these, I'm finding out, is hard to get open with one hand. And they're small. I have a bigger saw that I left at the house, and this made me rethink it. I'll probably just put it in my pack and have it there at all times. Yeah, that sounded good. These are some pretty poor looking shavings, but that's how it goes. I'll have to try and do some scrapings to get this fire lit, because these ain't gonna light off a metal match. That wood's a warranty, by the way, on the knife, not the axe. Whoops. I grabbed the shavings in my right hand. Hopefully that doesn't no-go me. I wasn't thinking. Do the rest with my left. Maybe. I didn't use the honey locust orange because I wanted to do the split wood fire clean, but here's to give you an idea of what they would have done for the fire. They burn hot and they catch easy. I will say this was a butt kicker. I knew it was going to be hard, but you know, the one-hand fire in itself would have been hard, but doing a weak hand, one-hand fire, split wood fire, yeah, it takes some time.